What is good, Cancer Gang? Welcome back to my channel. We're going to do your December reading. I'm so excited to do your December reading. We're going to get right into it. We're going to get some channel messages. We're going to see what is going on for December. We're going to see how you're closing out the calendar year. All right. So let's see. I'm hearing trust the process. Trust the process. The trust card. What did I say? Trust the process. Trust the process. I'm hearing that song Overnight Celebrity from Twista and Kanye West. I can make you celebrity overnight. Got the divine feminine and confirmation. Okay, what else? Man, Cancer. Okay, listen, this is perfect. So, Cancer, I need you to get real crystal clear. I need you to get really extremely crystal clear on what you want out of your life, what you are trying to create in your life as far as your experience. I mean, down from the tops of your head down to the soles of your feet, how you personally want to be and how everybody in your life is going to show up and treat you, and your experiences, the car, the home, the money, all this stuff. I need you to get crystal clear, because what I'm hearing is what you are creating within this divine feminine space. We've talked about you leaning back a little bit more and accepting that pretty much you're a Cancer. You are ruled by the moon. You understand emotions. And I feel like this is helping you get into flow. And I feel like whatever you're creating, or there's something that you are in the process of creating that you need to get crystal clear on, because whatever you're getting ready to put out, you have to trust the process and follow your bliss. Because I'm seeing that there's confirmation here that there's something that is happening for you in your life. Something that is definitely coming through for you. So let's see. I am getting overnight celebrity here. So, or overnight changes, massive changes to you. I do feel like you're closing out a cycle of deep growth in your relationships, because I feel like this year, for me, I'm a Cancer, relationships has been a very big pinpoint for me and my other Cancer friends and my siblings. Me and my siblings were all Cancers. We're all born on the same day. I have a twin sister, and my little brother was born 4 years later on our birthday. So, we've all kind of been restructuring our relationships with people and really been speaking our mind and really understanding what relationships and family and that type of importance, like where what that looks like for us and our place in that. Okay, sorry you guys, when I started, that means I'm getting a lot of downloads at the same time, and so I don't know what to say sometimes. But what I'm saying here is, with this bliss card, trust. And if you ever known to see Bashar on TikTok or any of these YouTube videos, he always says follow your highest bliss without the expectation that things are going to work out a certain way, or putting too much emphasis on what could go wrong. So I feel like you could have that worst case scenario, Cancer, where you kind of think worst case scenario about yourself or your situations here. And I'm getting something about, like, whatever you're creating or whatever you're working on, I feel like it's cooking, because this could even just be you rebirthing yourself. You see right here, there's a little baby or a little crystallized baby or being in there. So I feel like you, to get crystal clear here, there's a lot of things that you're going to have to trust here. You're gonna have to trust in the process. You're gonna have to trust in this space that you're in. It's something about, like, you have definitely been putting a lot of work in energetic wise, as far as actually taking action, actually moving things forward. And I don't feel like you've gotten the actual, like, growth that you've wanted to when it came to that. So it's giving that you've really been putting a lot of effort and a lot of mental space into whatever you're creating, or and it kind of just seems like you haven't really progressed in that area. So we got the Two of Swords in reverse on the bottom. So I feel like you haven't really made that concrete decision to have or to be who it is you really want to be. And that's why I feel like it's like waiting until you get crystal clear, or what you're creating, or what project, or whatever you are doing, whatever however you are revolutionizing your life. I do feel like it's something that you need to get crystal clear on, because I do feel like there's some sort of justice that's coming through for you, because I do feel like this year has been pretty tough for a lot of cancers. I do feel like there's some sort of like knowledge, wisdom, something that you do know. Six of Swords, yes. Okay, listen, I feel like you've learned everything you needed to learn in this space that you've been in this year. And I do feel like it's like a sort of, all right, we need to get crystal clear on what we want so we can move in that direction, okay? This is the type of energy that it's giving me, okay? The World card, listen. All right. I feel like you've been too concerned about details. You've been too concerned, too stuck in your mind about plans and planning and planning and planning and planning. And then you're like, oh, I need to go back to the drawing board. Now I need to say this, I need to say that, and it needs to come off like this, it needs to come off like that. And I'm getting something about like you're wanting it to be perfect. But the thing is, you're not crystal clear on what the end goal is, on what it looks like, what it feels like, what the experience is like. Or you could be, let's say you're wanting to do something in social media and you have great ideas for videos, but then you tell yourself, okay, I need to make sure that I get on camera looking good all the time. And so when you got that great idea, like when you get out of bed or whatever, and you're just kind of chilling, you're like, oh, I have this amazing idea for this video right now, it would be amazing. And you're like, no, I gotta wait to do this video until I get myself together, I put my makeup on, I look good, I do this, I do that. And it doesn't come across authentic when you post it, or it doesn't feel, or you forget, or you don't have that same enthusiasm behind it. It's something about like you're not concrete on what the end goal is. Is the end goal for you to look good through doing this, or is the end goal for you to be yourself or to be authentically yourself here? So authenticity is really big for you. I do see the Hermit card here at the bottom of the deck. Virgo energy, like that organization, very like perfectionist type energy. And I feel like you are definitely just holding yourself back from making the movement on the actions that you know you want to take because you're just afraid. But it's giving like afraid of success or afraid of getting what you want, closing out this year with what it is that you really want. So I do feel like with this 10 of Wands and the World card, you're definitely being called to like move, to get moving here. Devil card, 7 of Wands in reverse, Page of Swords. I feel like this is only going to take a little effort, Cancer, because with the Tower card in reverse at the bottom, you're escaping something. I feel like if you do this, because it's something about delay, you're delaying, I'm hearing you're delaying what could happen, or something about if you're chilling, relaxing, and not doing this, I do feel like there's something that's coming that's going to take you by surprise. But if you do this and you commit, it's something about you're going to be escaping something, or escaping like a abrupt type of ending here. So yeah, we got the Devil card in reverse, the 7 of Wands in reverse, and the Page of Swords. So I feel like this is going to take very minimal effort. So this is not anything, whatever you're supposed to be doing or however you're supposed to be moving, you're supposed to flow with it. You're supposed to just do it. So you're supposed to get the inspired action or the idea to do it, and you're supposed to just do it. Like you're supposed to flow into it. It's not something that you're supposed to be like, okay, here's the organization list, here's this, here's that, because that's taking up too much time here. And see, with divine feminine energy, this is the void. There's so much space here for you to create from a place of freeness, from flow here. Yeah, it's not necessarily about doing here, is what I'm getting, Cancer. It's not about like doing. So you could be someone who's about like doing, making things happen, trying hard and like working, and it got to have a plan and it got to be stable and I got to feel good before I make this happen. Hold on, camera's dying. Okay, we're back. That was crazy. So it seems like every time I really start to just take off, the camera be like, no. All right. So yes, the Queen of Cups, this is about you feeling, this is about you getting out of the thought of doing and trying and efforting into that flow that we talked about, Cancer. So you need to come back to yourself, back to what you know. And it's interesting because me as a Cancer, every time I try to go hard in actually making things happen, instead of coming at it from a place of flow, it literally just does not happen the way that I want it to. It's too much efforting, it's too much trying, it's too much being, it's too much of everything. So it really just kind of feels like this is like what you need to do for yourself here. So yeah, we got the Page of Wands. You need to start just taking that action. Take your ideas seriously. Take yourself seriously, Cancer. Listen, and you need to, it's something about like too, because if you talk to people about what it is you're feeling or you're doing and you want to do, you're trying to do all this stuff, it's something about like this is personal for you. Whatever you're going through, whatever you're feeling, whatever direction you're trying to take your life in is personal. This glow up is personal. This change in direction is extremely personal because it does feel like this is has a level of your identity attached to it, or your purpose, your life's purpose, whatever that is for you. It seems like it has that attached. And so what I'm seeing here is you not telling other people, you not trying to insert other people into your life. All right. So this is you needing to kind of like be quiet on the action you're taking and not really telling like even your friends or that sort of thing, because this is something that's gonna like you just gotta do it. You just gotta get into that flow and do it. All right, so let's see. Yeah, Lovers, King of Cups. Okay, interesting. Interesting. Four of Cups in reverse. Okay, and the Five of Swords. Okay, listen too. Also, Cancer, if there's someone new that's coming in your life as well, it's also going to be good if you're not talking about like what you and this person are talking about or telling people right off the bat here, because I do see with the Lovers card, then we got the King of Cups right by the Queen of Cups. You could be getting a partner or someone could be coming into your orbit that seems very promising, but it's something about speaking too soon. This is why I'm talking about in your career or whatever you're working on, whatever globe, whatever thing you're doing. Plus, if you are starting to date again or to date someone new or someone that actually has potential for long term, you don't need to talk about it, because with this Five of Wands at the bottom of the deck, it feels like people are going to be trying to keep you, yes, Eight of Swords, in a version of yourself that you already kind of like are like, I'm done with, like we're ready to move on. This season is ending, wrapping up, like we're on to the next. Like that's the way it's feeling. And so you have to be quiet. You have to like keep this to yourself here. Tell me more about this person. This is the person that's organized here. This could be the Virgo, or this could be someone that is organized. This could also be someone who you know through like work, or who you know that is a hard worker. Here we have the Eight of Cups that fell on the ground, but I do see like with the Tower card and the Strength in reverse. Okay, this is even too like this is something about like I feel like you've been putting on this facade, Cancer, that you're kind of like hard. Like you don't want to let nobody in, you're kind of like closed off. This is given like you've been a little closed off, so it's time for you to start opening yourself back up here, because I do feel like this strength that you're possessing or putting out there is not really who you are. I feel like this person can sense that though. And it seems like with the Knight of Cups in reverse, you've been calling in love, but you kind of been hot and cold about it. So one foot in and one foot out, just never really sure of like the way that you're going to go when it comes to actually having a genuine relationship. So I do feel like there's going to be like genuine types of relationships coming in towards you with this perspective shift here. And with the High Priestess, when you go back to listening to your intuition, because listen, your intuition is never going to steer you wrong. It's never going to tell you, something that, is for your detriment. When you go back to that, I feel like things are just going to become more smooth for you, Cancer. Let's see what else. Man, we got the Ten of Pentacles sticking out. Let's see. Tell me more about Cancer's December. I'm hearing a huge upgrade. What is this upgrade? Wow. Chariot card on the bottom. Listen, wow. Okay, what is this upgrade? Listen. Ooh. Cancer. Oh my God. Okay, so if you've been struggling financially, we got the Five of Pentacles in reverse. That's ending. Listen, but you gotta step into being the Empress. You gotta step into being in that divine feminine energy. You gotta get into flow. You gotta take on the world, all right? So your intuition, you have to listen to your intuition. You have to let it guide you into this next phase with the High Priestess right beside it. So this is your time. Listen, you already been given the instruction. You already know what you need to do with your life. Listen, the Chariot card, that is your energy. You're moving past this circumstance here with this Five of Pentacles in reverse. You're moving past the financial circumstance, and it kind of seems as if you kind of had to move money around a lot or do things or try to do things to make more money, and it seems like it just wasn't working. But it seems like when you get into flow and when you're not trying to rationalize yourself out of it, you stop trying to rationalize things and make things have this dramatic ass meaning, is when these things start to come in for you. Yes, Queen of Wands. Yes, Nine of Wands and the Hangman in reverse. Listen, this is perfect. Look, things are definitely, it's like you just kind of break off of that old kind of timeline type of energy here. What else? I'm hearing second chance. I'm hearing this is a second chance, Cancer. All right, we got the Page of Swords. So this is a second chance. We got the Five of Cups in reverse as well. Listen, Cancer, this is a second chance because I do feel like earlier this year you may have had an opportunity to really pursue this, but I don't feel it as if you felt that you were ready yet. You were kind of closed off to like your ideas with this Ace of Swords here. Yes, man, this Ten of Pentacles, you guys. This Ten of Pentacles flew all the way out over here. Second chance to really grab hold of your abundance, dog hair. But this is your second chance to really grab hold of your abundance here. Listen, Eight of Pentacles through your work here. Not just through your work, through relationships as well. We got the Sun card. Absolutely, Cancer. I just love this. I love this for you so much. Oh my gosh, it just makes my heart feel so good. All right, yeah. King of Swords, yeah. So someone that could be coming in from the past to communicate with you. This is someone whose life you've definitely changed, or someone that definitely starts to understand things. This is someone that you could have definitely talked to about deepening their own relationship with themselves. It's something about you've taught this person something and they're like trying to come back in. Wow, what did I say? Knight of Cups. So this is someone that's trying to come in because they learned a lesson and they kind of want to talk to you about it. Listen, these cards keep flying out. The Justice card, what did I say? Relationship. I'm getting a lot of cardinal energy, which you are a cardinal sign. This person could be an Aries, could be a Libra, a Cancer, or a, what is that other one? Capricorn. This is someone that could be one of those signs too as well. But I do see this is someone, we got the King of Cups at the bottom. This is someone that definitely has knowledge too. This is someone who could also help you with whatever you're doing. But this is someone that you know. This is someone that you know. Listen, this is someone that you know that you've, with the Five of Swords in reverse, this is someone that you know from you before this person may have not really decided on you and you kind of just left them because it's something about they weren't giving you the attention or even giving you like something about like icing you out. And so I do see with this Tower card in reverse, it's kind of like you got away from this person here. And so with the Three of Cups, and then we got the Ten of Wands here and the Star card, I feel like through you leaving this person or moving on, you really started to hit your stride here. You really started to understand. And it's something about this person, they've been gone for quite some time, maybe a few years or something like that. They could be a fire sign, Sagittarius or Leo as well. But I do see something here about, let's see. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Keep pulling out winners. Oh my gosh, Cancer, listen. We got the Death and Rebirth at the bottom of the deck. Oh my gosh, yes. the Queen of Pentacles, the Magician, the Four of Wands, Four of Pentacles, stable. All I see is stability here. All around. We got the Knight of Wands. It could be a fire sign, like I said, someone that's really definitely ready to come in and work for you with the Seven of Wands. Someone that really wants to really make the effort for real here. Like, because they've transformed. But listen, when you make the decision to let go, I feel like that's when you will transform too. Listen, Cancer, I wish I could really say it enough, but literally you have to decide. Yeah, what did I say? Fire sign. They could be fire sign. And then we got the Three of Pentacles. Yeah, this is someone that's going to want to work with you, do that equal give and take. I feel like this is what you needed. This is what you needed. What did I say? Surrender, baby, because, oh, Cancer, I just love this so much. Nine of Cups, that receiving mode. This is what you got to get back to. You got to get back to being a Cancer, all right? We got the Temperance card. Listen, you'll be more balanced. And with the Fool card here, this is that new beginning all the way around. You just have to trust your process. Trust yourself. You need to get crystal clear. That's the one thing that's holding you back. You're not crystal clear and you think that you have to come up with a plan. It's not coming up with a plan. It's coming up with you really understanding what it is that you want. What do you want your life to look like overall? How do you want to be? Like all this stuff. That's what you need to get crystal clear on and move from there. Like you will be moved from there, okay? So surrender to this process, Cancer, because I really just feel like everything is at your fingertips right here, right now, all right? So Cancer, I love you so, so much as always, and I will see you guys on my next reading. Bye.